Can I add one on here? All right, let me see if I can add this on there. I am in my own chat. All right, let's create a poll. Create one. Hi, how are you doing? How's your I want to say Saturday. How is your Friday going? How are you doing? Y'all bear with me. All right, I'm ready. You said, hey, how are you? How are you doing? Why do I got a number one there? No. Subscribe. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? I don't know why it always does that for me. This thing, when I go into, you guys, when I try to make a poll sometimes, for some reason, it always likes to make me do it twice, which is annoying as heck to do. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to edit this thing real quick. It does that to me sometimes. It will make me go in here and do this thing twice. It's storming outside, Kennedy. Did you really? We got rain today in Arizona. We got rain. So that was really good because we need the rain. I mean, it's going to suck for people that are hiking the trails because of the flash flooding, but it was pretty cool. Hold on, you guys. I hate when I do that. You guys, I'm always typing up. I wish we can do this ahead of time and then have to do this when we come here. You live in Oklahoma. How long have you lived in Oklahoma? And you hear all the cars. You hear so many cars going by today. And of course, I spelled that wrong. Your whole life. Dang, girl. I remember when I lived in Oklahoma. I remember that. Oklahoma is, but I was in Broken Arrow, and then I went to Tulsa, Oklahoma. But Oklahoma is still kind of, this thing is getting on my nerves. This thing is getting on my nerves. Why are you doing this? Sorry, y'all. I'm fighting with YouTube polls today. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see if it works now. What's wrong now? Oh, man. Is this computer stuff? Computer stuff be weird sometimes. My whole life, I'm 11, almost 12. Well, you still got plenty of life around you. You're still young. I'm here right now. Oh, okay. Tulsa's popular area. Hi, Connor. I'll be right back. I'm going to go try upload part 1. All right, Connor, you have a good evening. I will see you later when you get on. Yeah, I will see you when you get on here. I hope your evening is going well. I hope you guys are having a good evening. Let's see. It's so quiet here. Hi, Nora. How are you? Oh my gosh, the annoying stuff comes on already. Why do y'all be like to annoy people so early? It's not early, it's late. But you already rolling in here with stuff that's crazy. Hi, Sherry. How are you doing, girl? Hi, Alejandro. How are you? How's Cali? Sherry, how you doing? And Australia. Hello, Hassan. How are you doing? How's everybody doing this? I keep wanting to say Saturday, this Friday. Hey, Sasha, how are you, love? How are you doing? Why do I feel like it's been forever coming out here talking to you guys? Hassan said, yo, Hassan, I got a donut. I went and got me a donut. When I had to go get my tire fixed, I stopped at the gas station and got me a donut. I need to stop because I ain't been to the gym in like 2 weeks. because I just been lazy, but I need to get back in there. Everything all good over here. How's your Arizona? Arizona's good. It's kind of chilly today. Well, it's 75 degrees. And to me, that feels chilly because we're always hot. So, Alejandro, it is like, it's a rainy, chilly day. You're back. Welcome back, editor. Yeah, it feels like Saturday. It was a strawberry donut with sprinkles. It was so good. Happy Easter to you too. I'm good. I'm getting ready for tomorrow. Easter tomorrow. I know, Easter girl. Easter. I know you're gonna have so much fun doing Easter. You live in Tulsa. Sorry for the other one sounded weird. So I used to live in each one of them. Yeah, Broken Arrow and Tulsa are close to each other. I know I got 3 new tires, and the crazy thing was this. So you guys saw what I wrote, right? Thundering here. I love thunderstorms. Those are like when you just stay at home and you just lay in the bed and listen to thunderstorm. But when I went out there, y'all, when I looked at that tire, it was like, let's say 24 inches, right? This huge line going down in my tire, and it's like this, like basically like a crack, and all you see is the wire exposed on them tires. And so 3 of them were really bad, and I knew the passenger side kept going like flat. So I went and I had to go to I went to like 3 different spots because I was like, listen, I need a good deal on these tires. This freaking tires is like, I think it's 20-inch rims. So half the people don't have the dang size because it's freaking 20-inch rims on the thing. And so I finally found a person to put them on. So I'm gonna go get one more done. Isn't that crazy? And I was gonna go to the Grand Canyon, which is 5 hours away, with some busted up tires. I would have ended up on the side of the road, or that truck will flip because the expeditions are heavy top. So if you're going 70 on the expressway and you lose a tire on one of them big old trucks, you gonna roll. Your truck gonna roll. There ain't no way getting around that. It's gonna roll. Not like a car. A car, you might lose a bit of control and you can probably get it back to going where you need to go on. But an expedition, you about to roll. Everybody buckle up. Hi Paige, how are you? I know it's on, and I'm going to the Grand Canyon next week. So I'm locked in. I'm kind of nervous though. I'm nervous because I don't like heights. Nora said, I actually listened to You're Not Alone by Michael Jackson, and it made me feel better. It was really, yeah, that's a really pretty song, Nora. I like that song. It is a really good song. I'm not feeling in the mood, but man. But y'all, Grand Canyon, here I come. So number 1 is make sure Joel does not run. He can't be running around acting crazy. And I told my oldest son, I was like, if you go close to the edge, don't go to the edge. Number 1 is a rock, it's gonna crumble. I was like, but if you go close to the edge to look into the canyon, I was like, be aware that Joel's gonna probably follow you, and he likes to run. So I'm gonna have to hold his hand through the whole thing. And I'm not going on any path that has rocks. I'm gonna stay on the paved. They got like paved section. I'm gonna stay on that section and then probably go to the part where you can learn the history of the Grand Canyon, and that's it. I'm not taking any risks because they said the Grand Canyon is like a mile deep long. Ain't nobody trying to fall off no dang canyon for a mile. That's crazy. Keep a close eye. I know it's on. That's why I'm like, my son was like, can we put a leash on him? My son was like, can we? But here's the thing, Hassan. Okay, so if you come to Arizona and you want to see the Grand Canyon, it is only $35 per vehicle to get in, and then the south rim is supposed to be the safest side. So I'm like 35, but since I got a 4th grader, if you have a 4th grader, a kid that's in a 4th grade, you can get in free and you don't have to pay the $35, which $35 per car is not bad. As long as it's not per person, that's a really good deal. Yes, and Hassan, you get to see the freaking Grand Canyon, and they got shuttles that can shuttle you around to different parts, but I'm not doing all that. No, I'm gonna do the scary trail scary people trail. I'm gonna call it scary people trail, where you don't go nowhere, where there's no places to drop off. You stay where it's paved and there's railing. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, definitely eyes on Joel. That I know, Sherry. That's my thing, because I know he's hyper. And it's a good price, $35. So if you guys are planning to come to, I know Sherry's in Australia, Hassan's in Canada. If you plan to come to the United States and you want to go to Arizona, go to the Grand Canyon, $35 per vehicle. I think if you're planning to stay like a week or something like that, then they charge you like $20 a person. It's a former coworker. She liked it. I'm glad. Have you heard of the Antelope Canyons? My friend was telling me about that one. And Michael Stewart held hands. At the moment, I just felt even more better than he made me smile. He makes me smile. Nora, I'm glad you're enjoying Michael Jackson. He's definitely, his music is definitely some good music. For sure, that's the one place I would like to go. I think you'll love it. And my friend was like, she's like, go to she said Antelope Canyons. And I think that's like, I want to say, when I was looking at it, maybe 2 hours away from the Grand Canyon. But that one, you got to have like a tour guide. You got to have a tour guide to get in that one. And that one, I believe, was like the tours start like freaking $100. I was like, no, I don't need to do all that. The Grand Canyon, that's a lot to see. That's a lot. I wish they would have more safer areas. Yeah, because okay, so what she told me was this. I don't know if you have a laptop or a PC, and it shows like there's this screen on Microsoft, like a screensaver mode that shows like this red rock, that's kind of like wavy. Well, that's a picture of the Antelope. I think it's Antelope Canyons. I want to say the right name. I might have the name wrong. What time is it for you? It's 10:08 there. I'm 7:08 in Virginia. Nor I'm at 7:09 now. So I can't wait to go get sightseeing. Yeah. Okay. So that's where it is, Hassan. That's where it is. And so I want to get out there and I want to film, but I don't know if I'm going to do that one because that was kind of pricey. That one's kind of pricey. I'd rather stick to the canyon, you know? So, and I know one girl, she's like, make sure you don't do anything. She's like, make sure you don't be like those idiots and jump over. Like, she was saying something like, it's on my Facebook, like jump over the barrier to get like pictures of, like get pictures, selfie. Oh, heck no. I ain't putting my life at risk, take no dang selfie. No, I am not putting my life at risk for no dang selfie. I'm gonna take pictures far away and I'm good. Oh, heck no. But it would be so cool if you could fly a drone in there. They probably don't let people fly drones because it probably be way too many people. And then I heard and then I also heard that they have areas of the Grand Canyon that is, what do they call it? I don't know if it's because of the Native Americans that live down in the canyons, but they have areas that is off limits. Like you cannot explore it. You're not allowed to explore it. But I heard that some people are saying they found some artifacts that look like they were Egyptian, which I'm like, okay, the story is getting interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, so I can't wait to go see it. I'm super excited. It'll be a road trip. My tags ain't done yet, but I ain't worried about it. I got tires. I ain't worried about that. Because I'm going to have to get that done. I think by the end of the month, I should be done with that. So I'm still going to go. I'll be like, look here, I'm doing a drive cycle. Taking it for a road trip, drive it out, see how it does. So did you got plans for this weekend? What's y'all plans for this weekend? What is y'all plans? Oh, and then I gotta go live. I don't know if Henry's supposed to go live tonight at 9 tonight. So we are supposed to collab tonight. So, but I don't know if he's gonna show up tonight. We'll see. Cause I was supposed to go with him yesterday, but he messaged me, I think late at night. And so I was sleeping. Like I took a nap. And then I woke up from a nap because water was coming up my ceiling because Joel then took a shower and sprayed all the water outside the shower. So then the water was coming out the ceiling. I was like, oh my God, I gotta go upstairs and reseal that whole floor. Wrestling pay-per-view tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna be enjoying yourself. I know. I was like, dang, I woke up and I heard water. And I go, what's that sound? And then Isaac looks up, he's like, water's coming out the ceiling. And I'm like, what the heck? And then they're like, oh, Joel's he's using my shower, and I guess he's got the glass door open and letting the shower water come out, and the floor is not sealed properly. So it needs to be, when they did a job building these townhouses, they did it so quickly. So I got to go and get a caulking gun and reseal the whole flooring. So if water comes out there, it's not supposed to be seeping through. I was like, this boy. Let's see here. water came from the roof of your ceiling like a flood or something, nor it came out from my what's it called? Okay, you know you got a shower, right? So you got your shower upstairs. So I got a shower upstairs. So if there's a door, right? So my son had the door open, and he had the shower head spraying, and water was coming out onto the floor. And so since the water was coming out to the floor is not properly sealed. So when they put the tiles on the floor, they didn't caulk it correctly. So it started to seep through the gaps in the floor and came down to my living room ceiling, because the bathroom, I guess the bathroom is positioned right over, kind of like by my front door. A bathtub or something, it's a shower. It's a shower, it's not a bathtub, it's a shower. It's just like a stand-up shower. These new, I know these new, they don't build them right. That's all, they don't build them right at all. You should be, the only time a water should come out is if it's like, it's too much, it's a lot of water. But the amount of water that got on that floor should not have been coming out like that. I was like, because I fixed the one in my upstairs, I sealed that back up. So I'm going to go work on that other one. I'm like, oh my gosh. So wrestling tomorrow. Thank you for the little heart, whoever gave me a heart. Appreciate the hearts. I love this little slow, nice chat. It's so relaxing. Get on here and chat with you guys. And I got to get, but then I'll get, and then I can drop new content. Yep, Sunday. My bathroom is next to my, yours is next to your room. Mine is inside my room. Nora, mine's inside. That was neat. I know. Seriously, sounds like fun. I hear Joel rolling. It sounds like fun. I'm ready for this weekend. I'm ready. I'm not going to go nowhere like this weekend, but I'm definitely going to go next weekend. And I got to get my tires done too. But yeah, he's running up and down upstairs. I put his behind upstairs. I was like, listen, I'm getting on late tonight. And he's going to be at the upstairs, so he's not down here harassing me. Mine is next to my room, next door, next to your room. Okay. So you got to come out your room and go to your shower? Is that what you're saying? Because I have one in the master bedroom. The master bedroom has a shower in there and a bathroom and a sink, right? But then I have one in the hallway. That's your bathtub and your shower. So the master bedroom does not have a bathtub, just has a shower. Can hear it, right? You can hear it running. I know. I told him, I was like, go upstairs. Hassan, I was like, he gotta go upstairs tonight. I was like, you're not gonna run me nuts. Let's see here. Hi, how are you? Is it realism? How are you? Yeah, it's easy for me for that way. Is it really? Is it easy for you that way? Oh man, I can believe that. I can believe that. Definitely a lot easier than having your shower steaming up your whole bedroom. But these are just badly made. Ramsey, you changed your name. Welcome to chat. How are you doing tonight? How's it going? I can't believe we're Friday already. Dang. And then we're January, February, March, April. Next month is May. So we're 5 months into this year. Everything keeps going by so quickly. I got a heap of chocolate eggs from my kids' Easter hunt tomorrow. That's going to be fun. I'm going to go fill it up with candy and money. I love that. My daughter did their Easter baskets. So I don't know if you can see above my head. Let me show you. There's their Easter baskets. See? It's all up there. And so Joel tells me every day, he says, is it Easter? Every day, that boy be like, is Easter yet? I'm like, no, it is not Easter yet. You got to wait. Yeah, when we get older, it does, Hassan. It goes by so fast. It's kind of sad because it seems like it goes by way too fast. Like, how the heck? I feel like, dang, Christmas and Thanksgiving about to roll up again. Like, can you slow down? I know I'm getting older, but dang, you aging me fast, Mr. Time. And my partner went to the butcher's and got he got some chops and sausage for Ooh, Sherry's gonna barbecue. I love that, Sherry. Hi, James. How are you? How are you doing? I love that. And it was too chilly for me to swim today because it's like 75 degrees. So it was like really cold out there. James, how are you doing? How's your night going? I'm going to be up late tonight. Tonight is my night. I'm going to be late. I don't want to do nothing. Well, do I have anything tomorrow? I really don't want to do anything tomorrow. Cherish these. I know, Hassan, it's going by so fast. Really, really fast. It's snowing? Where are you at again? James, where are you at again that you're getting snow? I can't believe you're getting snow again. Dang. I would think, man, we're in spring already. Y'all still getting snow? Colorado. Oh, yeah, you're so close to me. Okay. I know, Hassan's like, snow? He's in Colorado. He's definitely getting some snow. That is crazy. That's insane. You got rain here. We got rain too. We're raining out here. We got some rain. We need the rain in Arizona. But you in Canada, because Canada snows. Canada be getting cold up there. Now, here's the thing. Does Canada reach the triple digits in the summer? Do y'all ever hit like over 100? Yeah, snow here. Oh, till Mother's Day. Wow. Till Mother's Day. Okay, Jace, do you like living in Colorado knowing that your weather's like that? I know, Hassan. I'm like, you in Canada. When I hear Canada, I think cold. I automatically think cold. No, TWC, our hot tub is broken. It's broken. Again. Tonight is, see, I know, but I'm saving my C4. Okay, listen, I got to save my C4 for, when I go see Henry tonight, so I can't be drinking on my C4 because then I'll be falling asleep talking about he want to go live at 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, it gets pretty hot there. Hello, BM. How are you? How you doing, girl? Yes, it goes up and down. One day, 75 the next day. That is crazy. That is so crazy. How are you doing, BM? How's your night? How's your night going? I'm chilling, y'all. I'm gonna be relaxing on live tonight. That's all I'm gonna do. I feel like I should call it. I should have called it what's it called? Live chat pajama party. Just bring your pillow and your blanket, cause we're about to chill and chat. We're on the other temperature thing. I know, Hassan, cause I was like, we're 75 today. 75 was chilly, like chilly as heck to me. Now you know I've been in Arizona too long. Because 75 feels chilly. If I was in Kentucky, we will be out there in shorts and everything. I open the door like, oh my God, it's chilly. And go back in the house and it's like 75 degrees. Oh my God. Henry is sunny. He's supposed to email me, so I got to wait and see if he's still going to be up to going live tonight or not. I don't know. I have a crush on this woman for the last 7 months. Why you didn't say something? What kind of shit y'all eating? The rain happens once a day and sometimes all the time. Some hours and some all the time. Did you find your hummus?
I think someone ate it.
No, I got you a hummus.
Yeah, I think someone ate it.
The new one?
Yeah.
Who opened it? Hold on one second, y'all.
Oh.
Did you check by the eggs?
Huh?
What's that?
I opened that one. I'm about to open this.
I opened it before.
Yeah,
but
that.
I think someone ate it.
No, there's a brand new one.
Yeah, I think someone ate it.
You talked to Nutty. The only person I saw was Nutty, but it was open already. I had bought the pie, but she said, "Welcome back, Sasha." No, but you had a.
Oh, I ate it.
They ate his hummus. They so greedy. They so greedy. How they gonna eat that child's hummus? Jacob, did you know who ate his hummus, or did they hide his hummus?
Oh, Nutty ate it.
No, but Nutty ate the one that was already open. Look behind the eggs and see. You sure it's not hidden there?
No, I put the yogurt behind there.
Oh. That yogurt's really good. What did you say? Here in Virginia happened. I'm looking for my child. I had got my son hummus, and somebody ate his hummus. I had like 2 of this honey, spicy hummus. What you ordering up? Some French toast sticks?
No.
It's fun. It's like 7 o'clock at night, and you eat a breakfast. It's also pronounced. What did you say? Pronounced by low. Jacob, look in that thing and tell me if there's any What kind of chips are in there? How would my day has been boring. Girl, I ain't do nothing all day. Yes, he had hummus. So the hummus that he had, somebody ate it. Tacos de Abdul are. How are you? Hi tacos. How are you? Chips. I know it's on. That was my favorite. But I need to. But here's the thing. I need to stop. I'm reverting back to eating junk food. I had a donut the other day with sprinkles on it. Then my greedy self had ice cream today. Now I'm about to bust open these chips of salt and vinegar. I need to stop because I need to go to the gym. But I'm about to eat it anyway. That's a good brand. Nothing wrong with it. Enjoy it. Thank you, BM. I'm going to take my fat self to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym. I will. You had cake yesterday? I know. I was tearing up that donut, y'all. But I had a Coke Zero. Then I came home, right? And I got some, like, this chocolate ice cream with brownies in it. And then I got the strawberry cheesecake ice cream. Y'all, let me tell you. I'm going to go to the gym. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to go to the gym. BM said enjoy it. Exactly. A cheat day. No, I had like a cheat weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks of cheating. Hey, hi, Renee. How are you? Weather in Australia is 27. Girl, you got to tell me in Fahrenheit. Hello, can I please play the song? I can't play a song, love. Hi, John. Was my mom... Oh, your mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom. How old did your mom turn? Sounds nice. I've been cheating for 2 weeks. It's on my booty. My booty has not been to the gym. And I need to. I need to go. Remember me, hasn't seen you in a long time. Hi, Henry. Do some push-ups. I'm in degrees here. I'm in degrees too. Hi, James. Ooh, 62. Okay, 82. Wow. I love that. Your mama's strong. Zorain, you always coming with that joke. Every time with that racist stuff. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I have not seen a treadmill. I haven't seen no weights in 2 weeks. I ain't make nobody no mod. Let me tell y'all. Y'all be telling me make y'all mods in here. And Hassan's the mod. And the reason why I don't make y'all no mods up in here, because I told y'all. I need mods that ain't up in the... Y'all can't be up here wanting to mod people out because they say something we don't agree with. Let them talk crazy. Because the craziness they talk is money. Because I'm sure Hassan want to get his check. Oh, I'm just telling y'all. Y'all want to learn how this YouTube works. Y'all talk crazy. Talk crazy all day. I know. Hassan, I'm waiting for it. We ain't made much yet. We only have $58. I'm gonna need y'all to amp it up. Y'all need to come in here and troll a little harder. Because y'all ain't paying these bills. I can't even fill my truck up with gas with no $58. It costs $100 to fill that truck up with gas. Them trolls need to get to work. I just want a wrench. Sasha said she just want to slap. Sasha said I just want the wrench. Oh, Sasha, I love you, girl. Girl, you got me over here cracking up. She said I'm just being honest. I like that though, girl. I like that. Oh my gosh. When they trolling, girl, because I be telling them, when they be trolling, I'll be like this. In my head, I'm just calculating. $58. They go, me and Hassan can't eat on $58. Oh, like I said, work, yes. Oh my God. I don't know about banding. I want the whole tool set. Sasha, I got you, girl. I got you. I got you. We are laughing. I'm talking. Me and Hassan want to go to the steakhouse. Hassan, you like sushi? We trying to eat. That little $58 ain't gonna do nothing. This is what I'm eating. Salt and vinegar. Hello, life is fun. Miss Fountain, Miss Miss Clayton, Miss Fountain. Oh, Michael, how are you? I'm not. Happy Easter, Mariah. Hi, volleyball. Not really. You don't like steak? All right, do you like seafood? I Venmo you 100 to make me a mod, Sasha. Girl, you got me cracking up, girl. How are you? I'm doing good. Cookie Monster. Hello, Abdul. I'll be right back. All right. You do love steak. Okay, steak is good. Like, I like steak. But here's my problem is, if I go to a restaurant, I'm not a shy eater. I'ma eat. And you'll be like, why are we not talking? I'm like, I ain't come here to talk. I came here to eat. So, Hassan, when you two crack some money, we gonna eat. Right now, we still broke. We gonna eat. And we not gonna say nothing to each other. We just gonna sit down there and enjoy the food. Because I wanna eat. I love to eat. I know, can you tell, Christian? I'm glad you can tell. I don't wanna be friends with nobody that don't like to eat. If you're in a big bag, we can't be friends. You like to eat too, Cookie? Oh, I like that. Cookie Monster. I spent time with a bunch of puppies and bunnies today because my bunny is so crazy lately. I didn't come here to talk. I came here to eat. Yes, Sherry. I'm not coming here to have no dang conversation. Hey, I have to ask, would you rather watch, why you change your name? Come and ask me something else. Hello. Christian says, I love you. I love you too, Christian. I love you too. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to eat, not chat. Yes. My perfect date for me would be like somebody took me to a buffet. If I was single and you was like, girl, you want to go on a date? I'd be like, yeah. And if I'm just telling you, if I was single, which I'm not, I'd be like, my perfect date, just letting y'all know, just in case, take me to a buffet. You just sealed the deal if you took me to a buffet. Hey, would you rather, no, you already asked the same question, Tomar. A good yesterday, tomorrow. Hi, Steven. Where have you been? How's your day going? Wait, so all I have to do is troll for you to make money. Come on, Sasha, girl. Come on, girl. I need you to, girl. Because YouTube ain't YouTubing, girl. I got new Crocs today. How do you like your Crocs? How do you like those Crocs? If I was single, which I'm not. I know, girl. If I was single, which I'm not, I like buffets. I like to eat. Let them troll. Let them make it roll. So tell them. I cannot do what people, like I took my son, right? One time I took my oldest son, y'all, and I went to the steakhouse. And I was like, let's go to the steakhouse. We never been. I want to try it. It was Texas Roadhouse. That's where I went. So my daughter ordered her food. I ordered my steak. And my son gonna talk about, oh, I'm not hungry. And that boy gonna order some lemonade. A glass of lemonade. Boy, next time stay home. I like your outfit today, host. I think it's a bit slappy. It's silly going on there. I like the button. Thank you for slapping the like button. I'm not much of a big bag, but my family thinks but mostly my sisters know that even though I am. Like, if somebody invites me somewhere, I'll make up an excuse if I really don't want to go. But if you say you got food, I'm going to be there. That's how to get me somewhere. I'm going to be there. Thank you, Sasha. Sasha, you keep it in the chat alive, girl. I love you, girl. I had to pay, what? $75 for what? For your Crocs? Oh, my God. Oh, thank you, Sasha. I love you, girl. I love you so much. Here's the thing about Crocs, y'all. Do y'all remember when Crocs first came into style? And then they went out of style? How did Crocs come back in style again? I don't remember when Crocs first came out. Girl, I love you, Sasha, girl. Each one teach one. Hello, each one teach one. How are you doing? Okay, what should I do if they offend me again and hurt me again? I don't know. What should you do? Okay, I stopped going to the gym and I have been ordering. Okay, Uber Eats. Girl. Ooh, sorry. Girl, Uber Eats is so expensive. That's like ordering DoorDash. That's, girl, you gonna be broke. Girl, why you order? I ain't mad at you with getting paid £5, but girl, you better go pick up your food. Cause I be want McDonald's and I'll be going on Uber and Uber Eats and freaking DoorDash, and by the time they add up the freaking meal, it's like $50 for a number one. No, ma'am, I'm gonna go there and pick it up. You never get to get back in the gym. You got this. Go back in the cookie. You got this, girl. You got this. But next time you order Uber Eats, don't forget me. Don't forget me, girl. Hello, ma'am. How are you today? I'm doing good. My loan finally came. Oh, did you get your loan? Good job. Bye. Good night. You're so right. My bad. Girl, I used to do that. One time girl, let me cookie. One time I was being greedy and I was at home, right? And you know the Cheesecake Factory? Well, the Cheesecake Factory on DoorDash. So I called myself, ordered $150 worth of food from the Cheesecake Factory, girl. I be hiding those from my husband. I be selling myself the money, using my bank account to pay for the food so he don't see me spend $150 on no DoorDash. Girl, he will be like, my card be turned off. He be like, nah, He be like, you don't need no money. He like, what did you get now? I am, Igor, I am. I'm glad your eyeballs work. I won't forget it next time, but I start my diet and you got this. You got this. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it when you go in the gym. But I had not been in the gym like 2 weeks. I need to go to the gym. I don't got no excuse. I just been lazy. Hassan, I'm serious. Like sometimes, Hassan, when I want to go buy certain things, and I know somebody's eyes be watching what I'm buying, that's why I got a separate account. I be zelling myself. So I can do all my big bags is food eating in secret. Oh my God. I'm telling you, Igor, I'm glad you understand that. That's right, Igor. I'm next I'm transforming to be I think last week I said I was gonna be a dinosaur. But I think this week I won't be a transformer. I'm gonna transform to Bumblebee. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause you know in America we can be whatever we want to be. So next week I'm gonna be Bumblebee the Transformer. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be. At least not all heavy, none of my heavies right now. I used to be heavier. That's only a plus. Girl, go look at my videos in the back when I first started YouTube. I was 191 pounds. Okay, so go look at the videos when I first started. So I came down to 173 pounds, but I was big. And I was eating. I'm trying to get my bikini body. Sasha, me and you both, girl. I'm with you on that. But you know what? Here's the thing. If we stay consistent at the gym, you can eat, not overeat, and keep the weight from coming back on. The hard part is when you fall off. And then to get back in that gym, that is the hardest part. That's the hardest part. Today I'm a bunny. Hassan, are you going to be a bunny with the pink eyes? That be some cute bunnies. Hassan, let me tell you, I want to be Bumblebee. Me and you both gonna transition. You gonna be the rabbit, and I'm gonna be a transformer. And then whenever somebody try to attack us, I'm gonna grab you because you a bunny, and I'm gonna put you in my car, and I'm gonna transfer into the Camaro, and we're gonna take off. I fell off a couple of years ago. I'm in 2 weeks. I'm gonna get there. Finally understand my joke. I do, Igor. Thank you for the joke. What about Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime's voice is so sexy. That old man that did Optimus Prime voice, y'all. I'm just saying. But he a robot. I like Optimus Prime. It said, what do you do at the gym? I do the treadmill and I do weights. Is it? Do I got nosebleed? I'll pass you some tissue. You have a Camaro, baby. I'll pick you up. My mom, you got a Camaro? My 70-year-old mother drives a Camaro. And it's yellow like Bumblebee. Igor, My mama drive a Camaro. Yellow too. So, you gonna pick me up in a car my mama drive? No, you gonna have to pick me up in a Corvette. Cause I don't want you to pick me up in nothing that my own mama drive. And she about to be 70. No, sir, you gonna have to do something a little better than that. Let's see here. My goal is to get to my best shape. You got this, Cookie. Life in the year, by December, I need to improve my health. Keep going to the gym. Do you walk or run? I walk on the treadmill. Cookie, I don't run. Too much stuff be shaking and bouncing. I don't run. I can't do no running on no dang treadmill. Number one, I'm too old to be doing all that. And number three, everything is bouncing. And I don't want to be scaring the other people in the gym because my body's out of control. So, no ma'am, I walk on the treadmill and then I take my behind off and then what do you need?
Cushions to make a tent.
Yes, go make a tent.
Okay, I'm
I drove a yellow one. Did you really? My mom, that's what she has. Her song, girl, don't eat junk. I like junk. You have the new one? The 2020. Okay, you got a new one. I don't know what year my mom's is. I don't know. I would have to see. I forgot to watch the robot movie. Oh, Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell too last week. The robot movie's cute. Too much stuff to be shaking. Cookie, I'm telling you. Okay, all the females out there, all the guys, you're just going to have to bear with this conversation. If you're a female, okay, when we run, stuff be bouncing. And if you got extra stuff in the back, that don't come with a bra. So that bounce too. So imagine you running on the treadmill and stuff bouncing in the front and the back. That's not fun. So I walk. No, I gotta walk. Instagram, I don't want to do Instagram. I feel that you might think me shaking from extra weight, like oversized shirt for you wear an oversized shirt. I don't like to wear. If when I go to the gym, my clothes is form fitted.
When he's not helping.
He's
not helping.
Okay, call him. Nani, come help him. I wear like I don't like really baggy clothes when I go to the gym. Got junk in the truck. I'm telling you, Hassan. Sasha's laughing. You just say, wait, Cookie, yes. And then when you just, and I don't, that's why I don't do it. I don't do it. Joe, go get the cushions off. And stop that, Joe. I have one, Cookie. I do have one, but that one, I probably need to get something tighter. I do have one. And then if I work out, I don't like to wear, I don't wear baggy clothes. Can you help me get the cushion so he can do his tent? Upload with Scrubs. Was scrubbed because a copyright analyst video, Greenville, Connor, your video you had copyright, so you take it down. You start making music, I will definitely leave me a comment on one of my videos. I'll check out your music. Hi, Gummy Bear, welcome back. I wear Lululemons and fitting. Okay, I need that, Sasha. And because I got a lot behind. So when all them little girls are coming in there with their pancakes and squatting and stuff, trying to get, okay, I don't need to do all that. I don't need to be doing no extra squats because I already. So, but I be liking my clothes form fitting. So, but the pancakes that be in there, and I be, no. I'm like, girl, you don't need it that big. It's gonna bounce when you try to run. I'm keeping it warm and cinch. Ooh, I love that. Yes, Joe. Joe, here. Take it from, like there. Grab it up there. I'm telling you, Cookie, they be coming in there with the pancakes. They be squatting. I be like, when they be squatting too, I be like, I'm like, ma'am, you here month 3. Your booty still ain't. You gonna have to reposition the squats because it ain't working. Or you can have some of mine. I need to lose the weight. You can have some of mine. I hate after you're running on a treadmill, my booty hurt. I know, Sherry. That's why I don't run. I don't run. And you know the men that be in gym want to laugh because they like, ma'am, are you okay? Getting a black eye and all sorts of stuff. Cookie said, oh, I'm just saying, they be in there, and I'm just like, ma'am, you on month 3. You're not squatting correctly. We have many division of ice cup. Let's see here. Can I tap that? My parents are from Panama. Octavios, Jordan, welcome to chat. Let's see. Cool Cat, how are you? Thank you, Gummy Bear. I'm gonna go to the gym. I promise y'all. I'm gonna eat these chips, but I'm going to the gym tomorrow. You will find myself in the gym tomorrow. Panama Canal. That is where Panama Canal is located, in Panama. Hello, beautiful. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi, Joe Cruz. Man, give your eyes to yourself. I'll tell y'all. Did I tell y'all the funny story? Y'all listen to the story. Jalapeno, keep your eyes to yourself. So I had to go to the pool, right? So I took Joel to the pool, and I took my son to the pool, right? And then this guy opened the door for me because I had to cut through the gym. And he was all muscles, right? So I was like, I'm going to thank you for opening the door. I'm headed to the pool. He asked me questions. He was asking me questions about the pool. And he was like, well, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to swim. And I was like, okay. So he comes out. He goes to the pool room. And we start talking. He's from California. We're asking questions back and forth. You know, where are you from? How do you like Arizona? The usual adult conversation. And then my friend, man, why do y'all do this? Those that work out. He starts flexing you know how they flex their chest muscles and make them go up and down, the men that work out? Why do y'all do that? He starts doing that in middle of the conversation. For the men that work out, why do y'all do that? Ain't nobody wants to see all that. That's not flattering. I don't want to talk to you flexing your chest muscles. How would you like it if a woman's talk to you and we start doing that, and we could bounce our muscles? I don't know. So since I don't cookies start laughing. You know, I'm just saying. I just came to slap the like button. Thank you, Cool Cat. I'm just saying, Florence. I was like, sir, you don't need to do all that to have a conversation. See, I was laughing. Like my stomach buck over and dance, Joe. Yes, Joe. Abraham, come help him, please. No offense, but I like you. Like it, Gummy Bear. You should say. Sam said, no, Sam, I'm not saying that. I was just like he was talking to me. Like this dude was built. Okay, this dude was built. All right, tell Jacob to come help you grab it. Jacob, come, and he was literally like, and I'm talking to him, and I want to be like, sir, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. I ain't never had no conversation with no man, and he starts moving his chest up and down. I mean, I could tell you work out, but I was not here to talk about your chest. Let's see here. Delaney. Hi, Delaney. How are you? Jacob.
Yeah.
Come help him move his little cushion. Hi, Paul. How are you? Y'all will run away from us females if we start doing that craziness. If we was in a conversation with y'all, we start doing that. Y'all wouldn't even talk to us. I'm telling you, Sherry, they would not have a conversation with us. They'd be like, They would think we was weirdos. They're like, I met this girl. I was having an over conversation. She started bouncing her. No. Can you move all those cushions up there for him? Thank you so much. You still would talk? Would you really? Oh my gosh. I've never. Then I was thinking maybe it's a California thing because he was from California. I mean, he was nice. But I know that California men are kind of different. They're a little more into themselves. Like us country people, we don't care. We come outside looking raggedy, crazy. We just don't care. We ain't into all that. They're the weird ones. When I'm gonna stop my live? Probably an hour. What kind of states do you want to travel in? That's a good question. I drove from Kentucky all the way to Arizona. I've been to Tennessee. I've been to North Carolina. I've been to New York. I've been to Michigan. I've been to California. I've been to Oklahoma. I've been to Hawaii. I've also lived in Okinawa, Japan for 6 years. The states that I have not seen would be, I didn't see Colorado. I've been to Texas. Also been in Texas. I haven't seen Colorado. I haven't seen Washington. Okay, I want to see that. I've been to Illinois. I've been to Illinois also. Let me see. Gosh, I think the states that are left that I want to see, I've been to Florida. I've been to Florida also. I want to see Colorado. I want to see Washington and Oregon. What else? I don't want to see Kansas. Probably New Jersey. New Jersey definitely gonna be on my bucket list. I've been to Maryland. So I've been to a ton of states, you know, but the sightseeing I definitely want to check out, like on my bucket list would be Colorado and Utah. I want to check out Utah as well. You said I haven't been. I've been to a lot. My parents didn't sit still. I've been to a lot of places. Here in Fresno, California. Paul, I see you. Yeah, and I've been to California so many times. So many times to California. But my bucket list in California is the Redwood Forest. I want to go to the Redwood Forest over there. I was in Chicago. I did. And the crazy part of Chicago is I had to go pick up my in-laws that flew in from India. So my husband's parents flew in, and we had to go to Chicago and pick them up, and then bring them back to Kentucky. Hello? Hi. Yeah, no, Redwood City, Redwood Forest. The forest that's in California. Jude, the forest that's in California. I ain't doing nothing today. I'm not doing nothing. Sam, I heard about that. I have not been in Las Vegas. My friend was telling me that I should go to Las Vegas. He was like, "You have not been to Las Vegas?" I was like, "I've not been to Las Vegas." He's like, "You're in Arizona. You are so close to Las Vegas." I'm like, "I have not been." Like, I would have to know kid-friendly areas, what to go see. And of course, I heard that Las Vegas has great buffets. So hands down, if I'm going to Las Vegas, I'm gonna stop at the buffet. What did you say? It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain tomorrow for you? Are you looking forward to the rain? She's sitting down eating. I know, girl, and talking, girl. I'm snacking. I lived in Okinawa, Japan. So Japan has the mainland Japan. All right. And off of the mainland Japan, there's little islands that Japan owns. And so we were there for 6 years in Okinawa, Japan. I can't help you, Rianne, you bored girl. Go watch a movie. Why you ain't watching a movie? Thank you, Sherry. And we gotta wait for Henry. I don't know what time Henry says. Henry gotta email me. He's got an hour because it's about to be 8 o'clock. You've never been to the you've never been to the East Coast, Paul? Are you serious? Why not, Paul? Why not? It's freaking cheaper over there too. The East Coast is way cheaper than, except for, let's go New Jersey, Virginia, New York. That tends to get a little bit expensive. But if you're going to countryside on the East Coast, the cost of living is so much cheaper than all the way over here on the West Coast, especially California. California is super expensive. Super, super expensive. How much Indian are my husband's from India? My parents are from Panama. What are you gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna eat food and watch TV. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm gonna eat and watch TV. That's it. That's all I want to do tomorrow. I want to get on my couch with a pillow and a blanket and watch some good movies. Reading's lovely. Hey, HR. How are you? How are you doing? How's your night going? What are y'all doing tomorrow? I just live to eat. I don't live to do nothing else but eat. Life is fun if you can eat. In 1969, dang, you traveled. My little sister lives in New York. Ooh, does she really? Okay. I like that. Here's the thing. When I went to New York, we were in Manhattan. I think it's called Manhattan. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The only thing I would say, because we're close to like the city, it's a city area, is like you don't see a lot of trees. Unless you like the countryside. What did you call the papers that used to write on in Panama? I don't know. You would have to talk to my parents. Like my brother and sister were born in Panama, but I was born in the United States. Easter Sunday. I remember when I used to dress my kids up for Easter and stuff. Now they all grown. Welcome back, Queen. Girl, you're making me hungry. You know what this would go good with? This would go good with a turkey sandwich. This will be man with some mayo on it, lettuce and tomatoes and some cheese, and grill up that bread. Now you're talking. For Easter, if I see a good church service that I can go to, that would be cool. HR. But I got to see what our church is doing for Easter. Thank you, Queen. Is it healthy chips? I don't know. And they got about, there's the calorie. Do you see that? Like 200. So I don't know how healthy it is. It's Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky did make these chips. I hope Miss Vicky chips healthy. Hi, Darcy. I know. Sherry, girl, I'm telling you, food is so good. Can you eat a whole mid-sized turkey? I don't think so. I don't think so, Sam. Like, when it's Thanksgiving, right? Y'all know Thanksgiving, we always do turkey. I don't know about you guys, but I do turkey for Thanksgiving. My kids are not a fan of turkey, but I kind of do it out of tradition to make a turkey sandwich anyways. And I tend to go for, like, I'll eat the turkey wings and I'll eat maybe like the drumstick. But after that, I don't really care for the turkey breast. It is like Lay's, it's so crunchy. Hassan, it's really good. And I got those from Sam Club. That's where I got those chips from. What's up, my brothers and sisters in Christ? Just coming in to check up to make sure you're doing okay. Thank you for checking. I'm doing great. Don't forget to slap that like button. Queen said, for real. Most food ain't healthy, for real. Most food isn't, but here's the thing. Like, if you go shop, like, they tell you, like, shop healthier stuff. But the crazy thing, like, if you go to, like, a Whole Food store, right? The prices on the healthier food, the whole food stuff, is insane. So they expect you to shop these healthier stuff, but you selling me, let's say this is a bottle of juice, and it'd be like cold press. It'll say something like cold pressed juice, right? Cucumbers and carrots. The freaking bottle of something this size is $8 and change. How are you selling us? I did open that. I forgot to open that. How are you selling us overpriced healthy stuff? Might as well have your own garden and learn how to do that yourself. Because a lot of stuff you learn to do yourself, you can save money. I was brought up in America. I miss the food. Everything from the Europe is healthy. That's what I heard, HR, that in Europe the food is a lot healthier, especially than American food. I also heard that the French people, the reason why they are not, excuse me, guys, extremely overweight is because their portion size are a lot smaller than American size. Like, a lot of American size food is like huge. Our serving sizes are so huge. I'm going to subscribe, see what sorts of things are uploaded. You seem chill and interactive and polite. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. The Only Benjamin. What day do you go live? And what time? I usually go live Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I want to go to Coney Island. Some reason maybe is watching the movie Warriors movie. I've never seen that movie, Paul. I've never seen that. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Alfred the Great Indian. My husband's from India. You know what? I can go for right now. A salad, sangria, ham and cheese, lettuce, shredded. Ooh, carrot, beetroot, cucumber. That sounds good, Sherry. That sounds really good and healthy. Hi, Queen, for saying hi. Hello, lady. Would you ever do homestead? I would. Cookie Monster, I would. And the crazy part is when I lived in Kentucky, that was my goal. But it never happened. You know, we would always, the more we tried, the harder things became, especially like trying to have our own business, jobs that were getting lost. It was always something. But now that I'm in Arizona, I think I would love to give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like over here. Let's see here. Because the weather is a lot warmer, so I can, you know what? I can grow fruit trees. I see so many lemon and orange trees over here, which is so amazing. I can come back tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow, girl. I will definitely be here. Warriors is a fantastic film. I'm going to check that out. I've never seen that movie, but I will check that out. Where did you find most difficult to live? All right, let me think. I want to say not difficult, but not how, let's say like Arizona seems like it's more up to time, up to date. Like they're always doing new things, building new things. When I was in Oklahoma seemed like they were like a couple steps back as far as the city growing and being more modern. They seemed like they were kind of stuck in a rut. You know what I'm saying? Like there wasn't very much growth there. So coming to Arizona, I found like they had a lot more to offer than versus when I used to live in Oklahoma. Now I lived in Kentucky for 20 years. That was a beautiful place to live. But again, it's not huge as Arizona, and you're not close to places like California, Colorado, Utah, Texas, that you can go out and see a lot more. Like if you're when I was in Kentucky, you had Tennessee, and you had Gatlinburg, Tennessee, which is really nice. And you were close to like New York and Florida and places like that. But I found like on the West Coast, it's a lot more opportunities here. Bye, I have to go eat. Have a good dinner, Queen. Thank you for stopping in. So could I come back tomorrow? Girl, I will be here tomorrow. Now you have kids and family. What's your next goal? My kids are grown. A lot of my kids are grown. Like my grandbaby just turned 2. So my grandson turned 2. My oldest son will be 29. So I only have 3 that are pretty still young that are left out of all my kids. And I feel like my next journey in life is probably going to end up with me finding things for myself to do, because all the kids are going to be grown and out the house, married off and doing their own thing. So my next goal in life is, number 1, get to Hawaii, live there probably for a year just to kind of enjoy the island life, and just see my kids grow up, because they're all young adults now. They don't need mommy as much as they do. Joel is my youngest, and Joel right now is 5. He'll be 6 soon. But I've done my mom years, you know. Let's see. Curious where are you at? I'm here. Okay, curious where you are at. I am here. You travel. I came back from Arizona. Florence in 2009. I'm close to Phoenix. I will say that I'm close to Phoenix. Let's see here. What is your second? Was this your second? No, this is my first marriage. I've been married for 22 years. 22 long years. I live in Martinsburg. Okay, you do? Girl, so if you guys know anything about Arizona, I'm close to Phoenix. I am like 10 minutes from Phoenix, Arizona. Have a good dinner, Queen. Thank you, Sasha. Yes, Paul, yeah, I'm really close. Yeah. Thank you, Michael. I can read your comment, but nobody else can see because it's hidden. That's what you get, boo-boo. Coming in here, leaving me boo-boo comments. I was watching somebody's live yesterday, and they were harassing this poor guy. Like, they was trolling the crap out of him. That poor man was all that man was trying to do was eat a sandwich. That's it. And they just troll that man so that man got fly. What's wrong with some of y'all? Y'all be saying some crazy stuff. Have a good dinner. You can even read hidden. I can see hidden comments. I can see them. Here's the reason. The only reason why I can see the hidden comments is because I have my phone right here and I have my laptop. So I'm reading y'all comments from my laptop. The laptop will show you what's hidden. The phone will say hidden comment, tap the screen. So if you guys that go live, use your phone and use your laptop at the same time. Because you know how the phone is so tiny and the words are sometimes hard to see and you got to really come up close to the phone and read it. Well, you can get on your laptop, you can zoom in on the comments on your laptop so I can sit here and read that. And then it will show me the comments that are hidden. It will say hidden comment and it will show me exactly what is said and what the person said. And then it gives me the option to show their comment or hide their comment. The majority of the time is bad. Sometimes it's actually a good comment that for some reason the YouTube system automatically hid. You thought Phoenix was a state, Austin? No, Phoenix, Arizona. You said, Hunter said 360, please. All right, Hunter, hold on. I'm going to give you 360. Hold on. Hold on, Hunter. Isn't she beautiful? 360. That's her front. That's her side. And there's the top. Isn't she pretty? Hi there from Singapore. Hi, Singapore. Welcome. I'm back. Ria, welcome back. Still is hell out. I mean, he said 360, so I thought he talking about my drink. He want to see my drink. Some people just weird. They got some weird fetishes thing going on, so he might just be attracted to a can. A can. He likes cans, so who am I to judge? I know my can do look sexy, don't it? Ria, where you been, girl? What you doing? What are you up to? What are you up to tonight, girl? You ready? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about my can. I wasn't judging you. Look, people come in the comments be talking about some crazy stuff. I thought you just liked a good can. Hi, Ridge. This one's supposed to be a bombsicle. I like my Ananis better. Those are so good. Ria, what have you been up to, girl? I'm gonna start saying, if you happy and you know it, clap your hand. Y'all got to give me something to read. I'm from Fresno, California. Like I said, I'm new on here. You said you traveled. Then I should be traveling. Money issues. Okay, so Paul, what do you do any side gigs? Do you do anything for like extra cash to travel? Is it just you, or is it gonna be you and a family traveling? Tell me how you're traveling and I can tell you how I can help you out. Happy birthday. What are you eating? Oh, chilling. I was eating a salt and vinegar chips. Sherry is laughing at y'all. Nothing much. I'm watching Olivia so she doesn't get into something and watch your live. We're planning on a game. Ooh, have fun with the game. Hello, my friend. Hi. You look like a Phoebe, Nicki Minaj together. She said, life for the Saints. Okay, Paul, you got to tell me, are you traveling by yourself? Are you traveling with family? And then I can tell you things you can do. That way you can travel and go see the things that you want to go see. What site do you use for your gigs? Oh, girl, Cookie Monster, girl. Let me. I'm about to tell you. Hold on one second. Let me read this. Stop being weird. This is bad. Okay. No, I don't work. Okay. No, I don't. No, I don't. I work here in my home. Oh, you work hotel. All right. You want to pick up side gigs. Okay. If you want to travel, you want to pick up side gigs. I'm just going back in here traveling and Cookie Monster, let me tell you. So you're going to either do Instacart. Instacart pays really good money. DoorDash is good, but DoorDash wears out on your vehicle pretty fast. So the most I've made with a DoorDash, and I ran it at night, was $240 for one night, and that was DoorDash. And Instacart, the same thing. I can pull in over $200 a day doing Instacart. Instacart is less wear and tear on your vehicle versus DoorDash. You're hit and run. Now, if you want to do another gig work, that it depends. If you like cleaning, say you like to clean. Landing Host is a gig work. It's called Landing Host, where you go into apartments that they had contract out and you get it ready for the next renter. So you're just going into that apartment, you're cleaning it up, okay? You're doing the bed sheets, you're doing the dishes, you're vacuuming, you're getting everything ready for the next person to come rent that unit. That's another job. And Landing Hosts, they are really good too. They give away a lot of free stuff. So say that they're done contracting that entire apartment. Well, all the TVs in that apartment, all the beds, okay, the dishes, the dining room set, the couch, everything is free. They'll tell you, go ahead, clean it out. You have to keep everything, but your job is just to clean the whole entire apartment out. So if that had 3 flat screen TVs, all 3 flat screen TVs are yours. If it had a huge king size bed, that king size bed is yours. If it had a couch, it's yours. You can take this stuff and you can sell it. That's what I did. I cleaned out 2 apartments and I sold everything. Free. So then there's Amazon Flex. This is the one I really like. So I know Cookie Monster would say Amazon Flex. If you guys can get on Amazon Flex, there's no reason why you're not making $200 a day. You should be pulling in a side gig, $1,000 a week for your side gig. There's no reason, if you're not pulling in $200 a day and you have a vehicle, is because, I'm just gonna say, because you're being lazy. If you sign up for Amazon Flex and you're in California and you're a big city area, you're gonna have loads. Like here in Arizona, the loads start at 3 o'clock in the morning and run all the way through the night. I can easily make $200 a day running Amazon Flex. That's $1,000 a week. So say I wanted a vacation and I wanted to go somewhere, but you got to count your gas too. So if you got a really good car that runs really good on gas, just take out your gas, okay? Pack your sandwich, eat your lunch. Don't eat out. You want to go on vacation, you want to go somewhere. Well, calculate your gas and your expensive. So you work 2 weeks straight, 5 days that week, 5 that way. You did $200. So you just made, this is your side gig. This is side gig money. So you just made, let's say after gas and fuel, say you just made $1,800. So now you have $1,800 put aside for you to go travel and do things. So side gig jobs are what you want to do for things that you want to go see and things you want to sightsee, if that makes sense. So if you want to go see things and do things, you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to work it. You're gonna have to work it. And you're gonna have to work and put away that money for the things that you want to do. But side gig jobs it's gonna be where you're gonna make your extra money. And if you don't want to do a job to sit and wait for a load, then you're gonna want Amazon Flex. Amazon Flex, you're not gonna be, because when I did Instacart, I would have to sit and wait for a load to pop up and then grab that load. When I went DoorDash, I would have to sit and wait for a DoorDash to pop up and then do that load. When you do Amazon Flex, you book your loads ahead of time and you take your car down to the Amazon place, okay? They give you all the packages and you drop the packages off the people's house. That is a high paying one. And sometimes Amazon Flex is really, really hard to get into because it's a good paying job. They pay every Wednesday. Thank you, Igor. 8 of them. Yeah. Yep. So Paul, you got this. If you want to do it, pick up a side gig. Pick up a side gig. What state are you in? California. Instacart workers in California. I'm gonna tell you guys a thing. So the people that work in Arizona often go to California to Instacart. And the reason why is Instacart in California has to pay them minimum wage, plus you get paid for the tips and the app fee. So the people that do Instacart in California that come from Arizona that go to California for a week, they make around $2,000 a week. $2,000 a week running loads in California, and then they just come back home to Arizona. Because once we cross that, the app registers that we're in California, and then we get paid minimum wage on top of each load. So if you live California, y'all stuff is expensive. So that $2,000, y'all just like, that's not a lot of money. But if you're in Arizona, and you're Instacart worker, I know a lot of Instacart workers that will literally drive over to California just to run loads for that whole week, and they make around $2,000 a week doing that. So y'all do the math there. Times 4 weeks, that's $8,000 side gig. So there's always way to make money. I live in, you're in Arizona. Okay, it was windy today in Arizona. It was. I don't do real estate. I thought about that. Blue, I thought about that. Scottsdale, I was in Scottsdale. I went to the train museum in Scottsdale. Igor, I went to the train museum in Scottsdale. Welcome from Paris. You're in France. Welcome to Chat, France. The Secret Life of Clover. I do remember your name. Welcome back. Chat is weird tonight. Chat always weird, girl. Girl, we on YouTube. YouTube is never normal. Great points. You are welcome, Cookie. And if you, girl, I got my email on my about page. You drop me an email. I will help you out. I can list every single gig job that I've done. When I tell you, if you got a vehicle that does really good on gas and you got a cell phone, you can always make money. A cell phone and a vehicle, you can always make money. Like, money is there. And the only thing is, like, when it comes to tax time, track your miles. From the moment you leave that house to start running your workloads, track the miles, because your miles that you drive is a tax deduction. That's what you need. So when I'm doing my gig work, when it's time for me to do my taxes, I have to put in how many miles that I've drove, and that is your deduction off of what you made. So I think last year I didn't work a lot, so don't come after me. I only made $7,000 doing Instacart. So last year I didn't work a full year, y'all. So I only did $7,000 working Instacart, and then I put in the mileage that I drove. Hi Ray, how are you? I remember me. I live in Arizona. Let's hook up. What we gonna hook up and do? We both gonna be hot as heck in Arizona. What we gonna do? Where are your parents, boy? Let's see her from the last stream, I think. Ray said from the last stream. So there, I mean, you guys, there's so much out there. And I promise you, the best asset that you have right now is a cell phone. If you have a cell phone, you can make money. Like that cell phone, you gonna figure out something. Because even my son, okay, so my son will always put things to make money, right? So I remember a time when people would throw away like a fish tank or a chair or something. So one time this person threw away this chair outside, right? So me and my son, we got that chair, we cleaned it up, okay? It was at the trash, and we put it on Facebook Marketplace. It sold for $75. We found a fish tank, sold that for $20. I'm telling y'all, there's so much way. If you go to the thrift store and you find little items that are unique and you clean those up and you put those on eBay and you put those on Facebook Marketplace, you're going to make money. There's always ways to make money. You just got to get creative with it. You know, I found a chair outside for free and made $75 on it. All I had to do is wipe it off, dust it off, position it somewhere that looked cute, and put a cute photo of it, and somebody wanted that chair. And we delivered. We delivered. They were like, we don't have, I'll deliver. You gonna pay me $75 for something I found outside? I got you. And then all that furniture that I got for free, it's called Landing Host. Look at wherever y'all live, look up Landing Host. It's called Landing Host. Scroll down and say you want to become a host, okay? They often give away apartments full of furniture. And the reason why they're doing this, because they don't want to pay a rental car, a rental truck. They don't want to pay movers to come move all that stuff, and they don't have storage to put it anywhere. So I cleared out 2 apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, sofas, dining room set, flat screen TVs, okay? Mattress. One had a king size set mattress, and all that stuff we sold. So when I tell you there's so much stuff out there, you can find stuff. And then they even paid me $100 just to go in and shampoo. They wanted me to go and shampoo an apartment rug. So they pay you. They give you a card. You load the card. You go pick up the shampoo machine, they pay for it. You go shampoo the carpet and they pay you $100. Y'all be missing out. I'm telling y'all, gig work is where that extra money is at. Do you have personal budget? Do you have personal budgets that you follow? Cookie, that is my weakness, girl. I do not have a personal budget that I follow, which I need to start putting my life together with budgeting and doing stuff the correct way, because I could make a lot of money doing my gig works. But I don't. And I think a lot of reason, which is not an excuse, is I have a large family. So I'm a mom to 7 kids still at home, and it was always something that needed to get done. Something that needed to be replaced, something that needs to be bought, something that needs to be taken care of. But I did start doing investment, like where you can take your money, extra cash that you have, and invest in the stocks. That will help you save and grow. You got to watch out for bed. Yes, Rab. And okay, so what Rab's saying, you got to watch out for bed bugs, is so true. So I've never run into an issue with bed bugs, because apartments check for those. So whenever an apartment moves out somebody, I used to work as helping a leasing agent assistant. Okay, when I was lifeguarding, whenever an apartment moves somebody out, they check for bed bugs. Before somebody moves in, they check for bed bugs. So you're less likely to run into a bed bug situation in an apartment versus in a hotel, where you constantly have people coming and going. Apartments, they do a bed bug check. So, and if you want to not deal with that, don't store the items in your home or your garage. The items that you're clearing out, rent a storage unit. Storage units are so cheap, especially if you're flipping stuff all the time. If you're flipping thrift items all the time, then you should have a rental. You should have a rental place. You should have a storage place that you're renting. They're not that expensive, because the stuff that you're selling is already paying for your rental, storage, and your money back. Me and my son made so much money flipping stuff. It's crazy. I watched a guy that he made, I think he said he made close to over $1 million a year. And all this guy was doing, y'all, is going to flea markets. Y'all listen, he was going to flea markets. He was looking for items like name brand stuff, t-shirts, clothes, shoes, and stuff. He was buying all this stuff, and then he was selling it on eBay. And he bought in bulk. So you got people learning the game on flipping stuff. So if you get creative with this stuff, you guys can do good. And if you're good at managing your money, and like Cookie Monster said, and you got a budget and stuff, you're gonna make a ton of money, because you're doing the work that a lot of people don't want to do. Let's see here. She's in her 40s. She has 8 kids. She's married. Well, I know, Paul. And that's the thing, Paul, I watched this guy and I was like, no way. Paul, I watched this guy go to flea markets and come back with clothes. I'm talking about trash bags full of clothes that he was just buying up. And he took this stuff and he sold it on eBay. And because he's making $1 million a year, he had to have his own warehouse where he had all his inventory. Okay, everything was inventory. Everything was on his website. He had his stuff down pat, and he's got his stuff finding it at the flea market. And I'm like, okay, so there's always a way to make income if you sit down and you say, you know what, let me get wise. What can I do? What can I flip to make a sale? How can I make extra cash to do the things that I want to do in life? And if you don't want to go that route, just do the delivery, Amazon delivering packages. You're your own boss. You pick your own schedule. It's your vehicle. You can stop when you want, take a lunch break when you want, but you're still going to make $200 a day. And the loads here in Arizona start at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you pick when you want to run your loads. Bargains. Hey, baby girl, how are you? Search for him. Right, say you can pick up good, but you can. And here's the thing, the business that I had the most fun in was flipping items. Find something that you love. I loved finding things and reselling it. Finding items and reselling it. It was such easy money though, because you're doing the work. You're finding the things that somebody wants. You're cleaning it up, and then you're reselling it. That to me is fun. So if you like to shop, like I'm not a shopper fan. I'm gonna tell you that, but I do like to find things and I like to flip things. Flipping things is fun. To me, it's fun. I'm going to be rich on this. I'm gonna be back. I've been lucky, Pete. Sometimes they don't know homework. That's what they have. Yeah, you got to do the work. You got to do the work. If you're willing to do the work, you're gonna get where you need to get. And the problem with a lot of people, the reason why they stay in a situation that they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to get up and, so let's say, run the Amazon loads, or they don't want to go get that free furniture and turn around and take the time, take the pictures, put it in storage, and sell it. But if you're a hard worker and you like to work and you're gonna put in, you're gonna reap back with the work that you put in. Nothing in life, there's no such thing as easy money. Everything is work. Everything is work. Even if you own a lot of rental properties, you still gotta have somebody to manage it. You still gotta make sure that your taxes are paid. You still gotta make sure that everything in that rental property is working all right. You gotta do. Hold on one second. Don't tear his house down. Let him build his tour. All right, let him play his house. Hold on one second, y'all. You're gonna rebuild it. Okay. Rebuild it for him. It's so cool, even if you get things for free in there. Yes, the free things are the best. The one thing that I got, the thing that I found like was totally free was a washer and dryer set. Like somebody threw out a washer and dryer set that actually works still. And I went, got them washer and dryer set and sold it for over $300. You can find, I'm telling y'all, it's you just get creative with it. And don't be afraid to work. You know, don't think any work is beneath you. You know, because when you sit there on that vacation and the other person too lazy to get up and go do it, you enjoying a vacation because you put in that work. Y'all, I would Amazon Flex. I'm the one dropping off your package. I'm like, Amazon. It's good money. Amazon to me, Amazon was $200. I liked Instacart because Instacart was really good money. It's just that you just got to shop for the customer. That was a hard part to me because some customers are picky. But doing that work, you never was broke. You see what I'm saying? You always had some way of some income coming in daily. You thought of some private labels on Amazon or trying to escape 9 to 5. Cookie Monster. Let me tell you another thing, girl. You can do. If you're good at writing, you can make ebooks and publish them for free on Amazon, and Amazon will put your ebook live. You can sell ebooks. So if you have a skill, or if you're good at writing, or if you're good at journaling, or you're good at being a life coach, you can make ebooks. And you can go ahead and design your ebook, create your ebook, and you can sell it on Amazon. It's free to go on Amazon and create an ebook. And then you can even take the ebook and turn it into a regular book. And then once you're done with your product, you get the link and you share it with who you want, your family and your friends, and you share it with them and they can download your book. If you're a YouTuber, then you can share it on your site. So you guys, there's so much you guys can do. And I know a lot of you guys are really talented. Everybody has a different thing that they're strong in. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has a talent. And if you have value, something that values that people are always coming to you for help for, there's so many ways to market that. Because what you're working hard for and helping people should be paying you for your time. You came up on a deal. Yeah, and look, if you guys are writers, anybody a writer in here that love to write? Are you a storyteller? Do you like children's book? To write children's book? You like to write mystery? You like to write crime? Start writing your books and put them on Amazon. It's free. It's free to start the Amazon publisher account, and it's free to upload your stuff. Y'all, I see people make Cookie Monster. I see people make a notebook, girl, a notebook. I see people design a notebook, girl, and sell it on Amazon. Nope, I write nothing. Reed said I write nothing. So there's something for everybody. There's something for everybody out there. Welcome back, Queen. Girl, I was like, how you gonna sell? They selling notebooks with a bunch of lines in it. But they selling it, you know. Now I love people that. Here's my thing. I love hoodies. I love hoodies. So those people that know how to design really cute stuff and let's say cute little words and slogans on it. You got a customer like me that's looking for you to design some unique hoodies. Like, I don't want a hoodie that everybody else has. So, man, if you're talented and you know how to do artwork and you know how to design, y'all be making t-shirts and hoodies and yoga pants and words going down the side. When I tell y'all, it's open for everybody. There's so much out there that you can do. And I'm the type of person, I'm coming to you to buy the hoodie and the yoga pants and them socks and the hat, this design, that's me. So you got customers like me that are looking for you because you're creative to design something that I want. You see? So you always got a part where you're going to have people that are going to come and purchase the things from you. So y'all can travel. Y'all can travel. If you're good at editing, like I talked to my son today, my son, he works on the side with vehicles. Like he helps fix a vehicle that's down on that's his side work. His regular job is a deputy sheriff, right? So his side work is working on vehicles. Well, I told him, I was like, you edit videos, because he does that. He edits videos. So he's the person that will come and edit your video and make it look nice. And I was like, why aren't you offering your services on Fiverr? I've seen YouTubers that are paying like $400 for somebody to edit their video. And my son, that's what he's been doing for a long time. He's good at editing videos. He's like, I need a side gig, you know, because he's working on a bus that he's going to flip into like in, what do they call, like a bus. He has a bus that he bought and he wants to flip it into a house. So he's bought this huge bus. He wants to turn it into like a house on wheels, like an RV. And I was like, why aren't you offering your services as an editor? I was like, you edit videos for years and you're good at it. So y'all, I'm telling you, so many talents. Like something, if you get a deal, hook me up. I will. Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate you, Paul. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. I love that. A little something. I will hook you up on a good deal. And you let me know what you're looking for, you guys. And Paul, my email is always on my about section. If y'all drop me an email, I can definitely help you out and I can walk you through a lot of stuff. How many kids do you have? I got 8 kids, 7 still at home. Steve Chicken, yeah. Fresno, California. Okay, and here's the thing, California is, you are in a good spot, Paul. Your Amazon Flex, your Instacart is high paying over there. Because you have a bigger, California is so huge, you guys have more opportunity to make money. Like when I was in Kentucky, it was a smaller crowd. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me put I touch grass in like a 5-minute timeout. What's wrong, Kuin? Tell Nutty go build your house. Hold on one second, you guys, 1 second. All right. You gotta go time out because you spamming me. You spamming me way too much, and I cannot read. We have taco truck. Oh man, food trucks are. But here's the thing: food trucks make good money too. So Paul, you gotta let me know what you're good at doing, and what direction that you want to go into, and I'll definitely help you out. Cause that's all I've been doing. I've been a just gig worker. I flipped things, sold things. That is what I've done. Is that a different flavor of C4? It is a different flavor. It is we are drinking the frozen bombsicle. Okay, I make 10K in my post-tax and I barely get by Sam. And okay, Des, why are you still in San Diego? If you're making that much money, you're gonna have to start thinking like, if San Diego is becoming too high, and you're making 10K a month and you can find the same job making the same amount of money, let's say in Las Vegas, Arizona, I would be picking up and like, let me move somewhere else and let that money go further than what is going in California. You gotta be like, I need to go somewhere where that money is gonna go farther. Because California is super expensive. It is. Now, what I was telling Paul, if you're a gig worker, you got plenty of work there. Because it's so huge, but the cost of living there is expensive. That's why you got people in Arizona, because you guys, California is such a huge place where we can get a lot of work done for gig workers. We got people in Arizona driving into California just to do Instacart, because we're making double in California than what we're making in Arizona. But they come back home in Arizona to live. Because I love things on the beach. Travel to the beach. Travel to the beach. Are you going to the beach are you at the beach every week? There's questions that you have to tell yourself. Are you there every week? How often do you go to the beach? Can I live somewhere in Arizona where the beach is only 4 hours away? See what I'm saying? Or if you're in Quartzsite, Arizona, then the beach is only 3 hours away. What are the cheapest states to live in? Cheapest states will be, right now you're looking at Indiana. Indiana's dirt cheap. Iowa is cheap. Kentucky's still reasonable. Kentucky still, you can get good pricing there. But if you're looking at Indiana, okay, that's really, really cheap, y'all. Illinois, Kentucky is still good there. Georgia is cheap, okay. Arkansas, nah, y'all, that's country. Arkansas, Mississippi, nah, y'all ain't gonna like it over there. Alabama's cheap, but Alabama has the beaches. Alabama has beaches. Alabama's cheap. And you're in Indiana, Cookie Monster. Indiana, what part of Indiana you are? Because I was looking to move to, what part was it, Indiana? Not Fisherville. Noblesville. I was looking at Noblesville, Indiana. Because y'all know Indiana's cheap. But the reason why I didn't go with Noblesville is because it wasn't diverse that I want. Oh, Carmel. I looked at Carmel too. Okay, so I looked at I think it was Fisherville, Noblesville, and Carmel, Indiana. But you're in some pretty areas. And the cost of living in Indiana is way cheaper. Because you look at them prices in California for them apartments and you see what you could get in Indiana, you live in luxury than what you're paying. But the reason why I didn't go to I was looking at Noblesville. The reason why I didn't go with Noblesville, Indiana, because I wanted somewhere that was more diverse. Yeah, that's why I moved. Girl, yes. And I was like, I was like this close to going to Indiana, because I was like, the money that you're getting, you know, for the cost of living there, and versus like, say you live in these big cities, is like your money's going a lot farther. So that's what I'm telling y'all. If you got a job that you can transfer and you're making good money, y'all got to. That's why you see a lot of people coming out of California buying up these land at the cheaper area. That's why they're buying up all these land, because they're getting more worth their money. Like, I know, because when I came here to Arizona, there's some sides of Arizona is expensive. I saw a house for $600,000, y'all. Hardly had a backyard. $600,000 in Kentucky? That's like 10 acres of land. That's a big house. See what I'm saying? It is 8:36 over here. Have you seen the like button? Somebody slap him, I feel, and tell him subscribe. Thank you, Cool Cat. So, y'all, I'm gonna have to start. We're gonna have more discussions on gig work, you guys. And you guys can tell me what you guys want to know. I will lay out everything that I've done for gig work and how I enjoyed each one. Okay, I have a 3-bedroom here, paying less than I paid for 1-bedroom town in Chicago. I believe that, Cookie. Girl, and if you have time, Cookie, girl, go on to Zillow.com. Girl, type in California. Look at the park. Girl, you be like, nah, I'm gonna stay right here in Indiana. And Indiana's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like you said, your money is going a lot farther. Over here, it's 1137. But here's the thing, Cookie Monster, Indianapolis is your gig work area. Indianapolis, if you're gonna pick up gig work and you're in Indiana, you want to do Indianapolis, you want to do
that area for your gig work. That's the area that you want to go to because that's a big city. You're going to make your money. You're going to make your money quick. Because we have people from Louisville, Kentucky that would go to Indiana and Indianapolis, and that's where they would go to make their money. I love Indiana's beautiful home. It is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous there. Girl, it reminds me of Kentucky. I would cross over to Indiana when I was in Louisville. We had that bridge. Do you remember the walking bridge that would cross over into Indiana? So when I was in Louisville, Kentucky, I would do that. Hi, Jessa. How you doing, girl? I'll definitely check it out. Thank you. Girl, you are so welcome. I was a gig worker queen. I was a gig work queen. That's all I did. That's all I did. I made my money doing it that way. I know where you live. Girl, you about to come visit me? Tell me you know where I live. I'm glad you're doing good. You guys, so and then here's the thing. I don't know if you guys are going to be up late. If you guys are going to be up late tonight, I will be over there to Searching for the Dreams live. He is supposed to be going live tonight, I think 9 o'clock or 9:30. I'm not sure what time. So I will be on his live doing a collab with him tonight. So if you guys are still going to be up late and you're going to be watching the videos, I will be on Searching for the Dreams live when he goes live tonight. I don't know if he doesn't go live. If he doesn't go live tonight, then I'll definitely go back live again tonight. I don't think he's on yet. I know, and I'm waiting for his email, girl. I watched you when you were asleep. I had cameras in your house. Well, I'm glad you watching when asleep. Somebody got to watch him when asleep. You make sure there ain't nobody breaking in. Or you make sure ain't nobody breaking in. BM is like, what's going on? Oh man, I was watching. I was watching some of these YouTubers talking about these people be acting crazy on here. Well, next time you break in, or at least do the dishes, go on ahead and mop the floor, clean up a little bit when you come visit my house, and then you good. People are so strange on these lives. Sometimes they be crazy. On Tuesday at school, I'm gonna go. But did y'all hear? Okay, because I like to go do. I need to stop doing that. I have to start brushing up on I'm trying to learn Spanish, and learn an instrument, you guys. So I need to be taking my spare time beyond YouTube shorts and watching videos. But I came across a YouTuber, and I guess this guy had like 1 million subscribers, but he had a guy that was stalking him, y'all. And he's like, the guy that was stalking him, this is some crazy stuff. He said like the guy would get the codes to I want to say, he was saying something, I don't know if he said his vehicle. You don't quote me on this. I don't know if he said like the vehicle and set off his vehicle alarms, get access to his cameras and stuff. And he's like, it got so bad that the FBI got involved. I was like, and I guess they call it cyber stalking. And so the FBI actually got involved with it. And then he was not allowed to say anything while he was doing his content about what was going on, because the FBI was doing their investigation. So apparently when people do the cyber stalking on here, it's something that triggers the FBI to get involved. And I was like, dang. And he was saying like oftentimes they do got a lot of undercover that are on some of these live chats. I guess whenever something pings YouTube security, so I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Like how insane you got to be that the FBI watching you. I don't know, y'all. Some people they be losing touch reality. And I want Erica to sleep. Let's see here. On Tuesday at school, I'm going to go get into. On Tuesday at school, I'm going to get in a fight with my ex-boyfriend that's bullying me. I will be here tomorrow. Can I come back for a light tomorrow? Yes, you can come back for a light tomorrow. Hey, is it storming really bad where I'm at? A big thunder crack. I just came. It was crazy. Lucille, are you getting a storm? Girl, we got rain over here in Arizona. We didn't have a storm. But Arizona rain is crazy because it triggers those flash floodings if you get too much rain. Which is insane. Absolutely insane. But you guys, I am shutting down because I gotta wait to see if Henry's gonna go live. Cause I told him I'll go live with him. If he doesn't, I will be back on here. So I want to make sure my phone is fully charged and we are ready to go on there. I appreciate everyone that showed up to the live today. It's so great talking to you guys. You guys are always amazing. I'm eating some leftover meat lover pizza. Girl, that sounds so good. We be sweaty. It's so hot here. Arizona be hot too. Just Arizona be hot too. Yes, I'm in a tornado alley, Oklahoma. Lucille, we had a tornado, not me, because I don't live there anymore, but a tornado touched down where I used to live in Kentucky. Are you coming back? I will come back if he's not getting on. I will come back. I will. But if you guys are still up, type in Searching for the Dream. He's the guy that's built his dream is to get a boat and travel the world and show content on that. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Cookie Monster, BM, Jessa, Lucille, Ria. Hope I didn't miss it. I know Michael's still in here. I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Bye, you guys.